Hi, my name is Kobe Langley. I'm a veteran of the Iraq War. In 2003, myself and about 30 other paratroopers landed in Tallil Airfield in pitch blackness. When we got there, I was with the brigade combat team and the advanced staff. We felt alone when we stepped off that aircraft. And at the end of the day, when I left Iraq, I again felt alone. I felt alone because our civilian leadership had failed to do the things that were required of them to ensure that we won the peace. My unit achieved one of the greatest military victories of all time. Unfortunately, it wasn't followed up by one of the greatest civil victories of our time. That was the responsibility of our civilian leadership. It was the responsibility of our president, and it was the responsibility of Donald Rumsfeld. And they ultimately failed in that task. Here we are today, 4,000 troops plus have perished in Iraq. And the reason they perished is due in great and large part because of the failures of the Bush administration. The reason why I support Barack Obama is because he opposed the war in Iraq for the right reasons at the right time. When the decision came to his desk, so to speak, to make the greatest decision that a commander-in-chief can ever make, to commit the blood of American forces on foreign soil, he made the right decision for the right reasons at the right time. He stated that we should not commit armed forces to a war of undetermined length at undetermined costs with no clear exit strategy. To me, as a staff planner, that sounded familiar. It actually sounded like a lot of the plans that I had reviewed over the years. An exit strategy, a civil reconstruction plan, the way to win the peace. Where was it? Those are the questions that Barack Obama was asking before he went to war in Iraq. And those are the types of questions that Commander-in-Chief should have asked, and that our leadership should have asked. Unfortunately, the other presidential candidates failed in that test. They failed to ask the very simple questions. They failed to lead. They followed. I support Senator Barack Obama because he's shown the character and the judgment to lead, to ask the tough questions about the hardest decision that any commander-in-chief can make. When we go to war again, I want Senator Barack Obama to set the bar and the precedent for making that decision.